Hello. So, condoms are expensive. That joke will make more sense in a bit. So I was originally, a bit of a background to this set, I was originally going to do it on mental health and like issues that mental health has on people. But I realized very early on it wasn't actually funny, which if you don't do comedy is a key part of the stand-up routine, that it has to actually be funny. And also like my mental health problems, like they're kind of limited, like I'm a very anxious person, so I only really have scope on that. So I thought I'd make it worse and talk about how small my dick is. It's gonna be a long night. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking. No, we don't want to hear about your dick for 6 or 7 minutes. Well, tough. I hate myself, so we'll roll with it. Okay? And people may say it's not about the size, it's what you do with it. Problem with that, I do nothing with it. I'm not gonna lie, I can't claim that joke. That was a friend of mine talking to me. But still, yeah, no, I'm still a virgin. It's quite upsetting. The closest I've come to action in the last year is my penis got stuck in a shampoo bottle. It took some getting out, I'm not gonna lie. But to be honest, I actually don't think the size of your penis matters. I think there's a social stigma about it, and I don't think it matters. But I think if someone comes up to you in like a nightclub and says, "Hey, I've got an enormous penis," first of all, they're bold. That's like I would probably just be like, "Hey, no, they've made eye contact. This is too much," and walk away. That's what I feel like. But if someone does say they've got an enormous penis, be a good scientist and ask follow-up questions. My dad's got this new thing at his work where they have to ask the 5 whys about like any sort of procedure that they do, because he's like an engineer. But I just, it's a bit weird, and I've been teasing about it. I just go, why? About everything he does, and it's really annoying him. But do that if someone says how big their dick is. Like, there's a couple of factors you've got to consider. First of all, flaccid or erect. We've got to think about that. We've got to know the playing field, okay? Penises like naturally live in a binary state with a sort of small transitory period. So the small bit, but we're going to count that as like uncertainty and error. So basically, we gotta know, is the sausage factory in full flow or are the workers out to lunch? That's what we gotta know here. Second of all, relative size. I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite a big guy. I'm quite tall. And maybe I don't have a small penis. Maybe I have an average sized penis, but because I'm really tall, it's just far away. I might not know. Or maybe I do have a tongue piercing. We'll never know. But because none of you are seeing it anytime soon. But also, like, I think if you're a tall guy with like an average sized penis, I was like, But if you're like a dwarf or a magnum dom, I think that's more attractive. Personally, also, this bit, units. As you can tell, I'm a scientist. Units are important to me. Please use appropriate units when stating the size of your penis. Don't use small units, it doesn't sound good. If you're saying, oh, my penis is 12.5 centimeters, centimeters are small, even though 12.5 centimeters is the national average, because it's about 5 inches. A lot of you are just calculating in your head, I can tell. Okay, 5 is the national then. Yes, but no, so like, that's important. Also, for love of God, don't use fractions. No one wants to hear that. Like, it makes it sound small, it is, because even if you say like, hey, my penis is 1/100th of a marathon, that doesn't sound good, even though you're claiming you have a 500-meter schlong. That's impressive, but it doesn't sound good. Now, I am concerned about safe sex. If you're a lot of you, I don't know how many of you are freshers. It's important you have safe sex. I think there is a problem with that, and the condoms can break, and that is like a genuine issue. I think I have maybe found the solution. Okay, so one of the reasons I'm a virgin, despite my tiny little micro penis, is I'm a massive nerd, so I play a lot of board games, a lot of card games, and the thing with card games like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh, things like that, you have to shuffle a lot, and to make it easier, what you get are these things, which are card sleeves. And I know, these sound ridiculous, but to me, these actually make sense. And like, don't laugh, I waste my money on these so you don't have to. But, you know, there's, you know, it's like walking around, like, if you've got a condom, it can be quite bad. But, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you. And by the way, I had to buy these because I've never bought them before. It's really fucking awkward. Like, there's sort of, you can't make eye contact and you try and make conversation, and it's like, it always horribly wrong. Just like, oh, what are you doing this evening? It's like, probably not as much as you. Like, no, please tell. But I have the best solution for the prevention of like unwanted pregnancies. Ladies and gentlemen, card sleeve plus condom equals a revolution. Now, this is a condom holder in my mind, okay? Now, this is genius because if you have a condom in your pocket or your wallet and you're out in the nightclub, this kind of dancer, which is potentially the whitest thing you can ever do, will cause vibrations and cause friction and abrasion to the condom, and it can cause it to rip. But if you have the patented and Bumstead condom holder, that is not, pregnancies and STDs are not going to be a problem because no one's having sex with you when you bust this.